It is Sunday, November 21st. We have left, when did we leave? A week ago. A week ago we have gone. Picked up a new fifth wheel, traded in our motorhome for it. It is actually 5 feet longer than our motorhome because somebody had to have a big garage in the back.
And the model was 4007, so to me that's 40 feet. I was wrong.
Write that down.
Yeah, when I looked at it I went, this doesn't even make sense, but yeah, it's 45 feet.
Anyway, they don't make a bigger fifth wheel than that. 45 feet's the largest that they make. So we now have our brand new big dually truck that is very nice, and now we're pulling a fifth wheel behind it instead of the motorhome. And I have to say, for Brian, it is less stressful, that's for sure. We do have our motorcycle in the back of our fifth wheel in the garage part. It is 14-foot garage, 14 foot?
At least.
At least 14-foot garage. We spent the last week at Matt and Sarah's Cucklers in Lower Michigan. Thank you very much for the hospitality. We basically, when we switched from the motorhome to the fifth wheel, I have pictures of that. We basically just threw it in.
We
so
emptied out the motorhome and threw it into the fifth wheel is what she's saying.
Yeah. So I spent the last week organizing it. It took that long. And if anyone out there has an RV or camper or fifth wheel, whatever you have, you know that you have to organize it in a way that when you're going down the road, things are not going to fly or fall over, or everything has to be secured in its own spot. So that takes a while, but got it done. I don't think I have any video of the inside. I'll get that for you. But now we are on Highway 69.
Yes.
We just left Lower Michigan on our way to Missouri. We decided that this 30 degrees up here and in Tennessee right now, which was gonna be our next stop, but it's really way too cold. We're thinking of beelining it for Arizona right away. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted. Here's some pictures from the last couple weeks.
One more thing. When we were there, I went. Matt and Sarah Cuckler have a great setup. They have like 8 acres.
You have that, honey. You put that on the last video that you did.
Oh, are you going to share that one?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll repeat myself.
Okay.
They have like 8 acres, and they were going to build on it, and then they didn't. And friends of theirs, and now friends of ours, Michaela Franks, has her motorhome parked there, and she's just waiting for her truck to come in that she ordered a long time ago. So she's stuck kind of there too, but it's set up well. It's a beautiful piece of property, great spot for some fifth wheels. Matt and Sarah ended up buying a house basically across the road with acreage, and I went hunting with Matt out there, and I ended up shooting a buck with the muzzle loader. So that ended up creating an issue. We now have a small chest freezer in this garage, in the garage in our fifth wheel, and we have the venison in there. He has great friends down here that help cut it up and hung out with. It's a great situation, great people, but I guess that's about it. So we have all that set up, and we're heading south. You know, I gotta find out if there's any critters to hunt in Arizona, maybe.
We will stay tuned for the critters.
Something to hunt. this is what we did. Here's a quick, I imagine Nancy will do more thoroughly a job, but we decided to trade in our motorhome on a fifth wheel. So we put the motorcycle in the back of the pickup truck. Nancy drove the pickup, I drove the motorhome. We traded in Indiana. We pulled the motorhome up next to the fifth wheel and took everything out of the motorhome and put it in the fifth wheel. And the motorcycle is sitting in the back. And we are at Matt and Sarah Puckler's property. They were very nice. They let us hook up here. Michaela, last name,
Frank.
there we go, is also camping here and may come visit us in Arizona. She prepared hers a little bit better for cold weather till her truck comes in. She's got a truck ordered and it's not showing up. But we're ready to go. It's too damn cold even in lower Michigan. We're heading to Arizona.